guys, my name is Abdulaziz, and I want to talk a little bit about why it's so important to have consumer-initiated inbound calls versus a data list that's been dialed by an overseas call center that's sending you live transfers. The reason for that is when you have consumer-initiated paid search leads, those leads, number one, they're exclusive to you. Number two, you don't really need to look for an opt-in in order to avoid any TCPA violations. Not only that, but your conversion rate on a consumer-initiated live transfer is much, much higher than a third world country that's dialing out on aged records or just random records. And then when you have a TCPA violation, now you're searching to find the opt-in and the IP address and the URL that these guys probably don't have. So I'll let Carlos explain exactly how he generates consumer-initiated inbounds.
Yeah, we generate thousands of consumer-initiated inbounds, and what we find out that the intent is there. Somebody that goes to Google or the favorite search engine and puts, I need to know the new benefits for 2023. They have a high intent. They want to talk to somebody that can guide them through the path and potentially sign them up to claim their benefits and a new policy, right? So now when you deal with companies that are dialing data and they're making outbound calls, some of them are great. I'm not saying that, none of them are great, but some of them are great. But for the majority, it's simple economics. These small companies do not have the budget to run paid search. So instead they acquire data lists and they dial out, and the person is not really interested. They might be interested every now and then, but you're gonna see that your CPA, your cost per acquisition is going to be oftentimes a lot better with a high intent call than it is with a transfer. Just
to give you guys a little bit of perspective, on an interruptive marketing campaign where an outbound dialing company, third world country, is dialing an outbound list, they give us a conversion of maybe 10-15%, whereas to an consumer initiated inbound gives us a 50 to 60% conversion rate. The morale around your agency and your agents is gonna be much better when they're getting inbound consumer-initiated calls versus some interruptive marketing campaign where people are being outbound dialed and being interrupted. Curious to know what your thoughts are? Leave a comment below or send me a direct message and we'll connect.